speaker.
Now we will start roll call and attendance.
Yes, all the ministers are present.
Honorable members of the Youth Parliament. Today, this House gathers to discuss youth and policy reforms for India Act 2047. A future designed not only for the youth but with the youth. The agenda includes the role of young voices in policy making, education reforms beyond exams, skills for employment, digital safety and environmental responsibility. Members are reminded to follow parliamentary decorum and present constructive solutions. We are now beginning with the Minister of Youth Affairs and Public Participation. We will start with the opening statement from the members of the House. Let us start.
Honorable Speaker, good morning to Honorable Speaker and other dignitaries. India is the country which occupies first place in population. That too 50% of the peoples are belong to below 25 years age. Youth are the main pillars of the nation building, and youth are not only dreamers but they are creators. We need better schools, clean and safe cities, and they need opportunities for their economical, social and cultural development. And there should be suitable atmosphere and environment for their physical and mental development. To achieve this, we need youth advisory panels for each district. There should be more youth representation in local self-government. Not only reading about democracy, but we have to live in democratic way. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Speaker and other dignitaries. To change the country, we must first change the classrooms. There is still value in our educational system for memorization, imagination, not for a meaningful learning process. We need approaches that make knowledge joyful, not stressful. Financial literacy, emotional health, environmental awareness, digital safety. These things should be in part of curriculum for all the students. Teachers should be trained to foster interest rather than just preparing them for exams. If our children learn to think, we will become a nation that will lead the world with ideas in the future. Thank you, esteemed children.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Chairperson and other dignitaries. There is a renaissance emerging among the Indian youth, but many lack the skills required by industries. We talk about unemployment, but not so much about educational defect. Skill development should be mandatory in every schools. Every student should live with their academic degree and vocational skills. Should be mandatory in every school. Every student should live with their academic degree and vocational skills, whether it's coding, carpentry, beautician and so on. If youth are skilled, employment is not a problem. It becomes an opportunity. Skilled India, self-reliant India. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Next.
State Chair and other members. We are growing up in the digital world, a world full of opportunities but also full of risks. Cyberbullying, addiction, misinformation, this affects millions of young people. And our ministry proposes digital citizenship education in every school, and awareness about cyber safety policy reform is not only about new laws. Training students to use internet safety and responsibly, and awareness about cyberbullying, fake news, privacy and online behavior. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Good morning to the esteemed chair. Any policy reform must start with the land. Only when the earth survives, all other systems survive. Environmental education should be included in every subject, including science, social studies and the arts. Students should be involved in painting trees, cleaning ponds and plastic-free campaigns. Every school should have a mandatory greet period per week. We did not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrowed from our children. Our policy should also remember this. Thank you.
To respected chairperson and other dignitaries. Generally, the duty of my minister is protection of the public health. It is my department will give protection from communicable health diseases like malaria, plague, etc. Aim to provide effective quality health care services to the nation. As we all know that health is wealth. If there is no health, any development program of the government does not going to success. That is why we are establishing super specialties hospital for each district. We are appointing sufficient medical staff like doctors in district level, super specialty doctors, nurse, etc. Basic infrastructure in primary health center, good medical equipment. Anyhow, we are also giving importance to create healthy atmosphere to protect from communicable diseases. Thank you, Chair.
Good afternoon, respected Chair and other members. The primary objectives include ensuring health, education, legal rights and economic opportunities for women and children, aiming for their overall development like physical and mental health, social economic status, etc. To achieve this, we are running the social welfare hostels, working women homes, childcare centers, Anganwadis, etc. and also encouraging to the women to join in Dwakra groups for self-employment in cities. And we are also encouraging to the and we are also running the social welfare hostels. Trainings like tailoring, Xerox training, fashion designers, beautician courses and cooking class, etc. and also giving coaching for hotel management, etc. Women should come forward and utilize these services. And thank you.
And other dignitaries. As we all know that the importance of the sports. Through the sports we can maintain friendly relation with the other countries and we can develop positive attitude among the youth, and through the sports they will be balanced in mental and physical health. To give encouragement to the sports, we are constructing stadiums for To give encouragement to the sports, we are constructing the stadiums for hockey, cricket, basketball and other sports, and we are giving more importance to our games like kabaddi, kho-kho, etc. and supplying sports materials like nets, bats, balls and constructing playgrounds in each corner list, and also appointing coaches for each games and sports. Thank you.
The floor is yours. Those who want to ask questions, they can raise their hands. Yes, yourself, you can proceed.
The purpose of Khelo India scheme
is implemented to develop the sports and provide benefits to youth across the country, including the creation and upgrading of sports infrastructure. Thank you.
You can proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. What is the We Are Equal campaign? I repeat again, what is the We Are Equal campaign?
Yes, the concerned minister can respond.
A program by the Ministry of Women and Child Development to raise awareness about gender discrimination and promote gender equality. Thank you.
National Education Policy 2020.
NEP 2020 is a comprehensive policy aimed at transforming India's education system. It has a goal of achieving 100% gross enrollment ratio in school education by 2030 and focuses on quality, accessibility and holistic development from pre-primary to secondary level. Thank you, respected Chair.
Does the Ministry of Youth Affairs believe that student voice must be formally included in district planning?
Concerned minister.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, we are planning to establish youth advisory panels at each district level, and we are also planning to give more importance for youth in local self-government. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes.
What is the main objective of National Digital Health Mission? Thank you.
The main object is to create a digital healthcare ecosystem for healthcare service across the country.
Good morning, Chair.
What is the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare going to address the shortage of medical staff in remote areas? Thank you.
The ministry addressed these issues by providing financial and technical support to states and union territories under the National Health Mission (NHM) to strengthen their health care system, including setting up new facilities and upgrading existing one based on the requirement outlined in their program implementation plans.
Now we will start with the unmoderate discussion.
हाँ कोई मेरे को वो एक भी नहीं पूछे ना मेरे को एक भी
Students, settle down. Just in the demo, you can settle down.
Propose now. Yes, Ministry of Education.
Education Bill, the compulsory sensitivity training in education institutions Bill 2025, which proposed mandatory training for students and teachers on social issues like caste, gender and inclusion. Thank you, esteemed Chair.
The voting can be started for the proposed bills now. Those who are in favor of the bill, they can raise their hands. Yes, the bill has the bill has passed unanimously. Next bill. Yes, Ministry of Health.
Health Bill. The Right to Health Bill 2025 to provide for health as a fundamental right to all citizens and to ensure equitable access and maintenance of a standard of physical and mental health.
Those who are favoring this bill, they can raise their hands. Yes, the bill has passed unanimously. Next bill. Ministry of
The National Sports Governance Bills 2025. The primary object of this bill is to establish a unfilled and legal binding framework for the recognition and regulation of all national sports bodies, including the Board of Control for Cricket in India.
those who are in favor of the bill, they can raise their hands. The bill has passed anonymously.
Honorable Speaker, this House agrees on the following policy recommendations. Youth advisory panels in every district, holistic education beyond exams, mandatory skill development in schools, digital citizenship for all students, weekly green periods and environmental integration, mental health support and teacher training from additional speeches, policies that bring youth to the center of governance. Regarding sports, we are appointing of Sports Authority Committee in every district level. These will be compiled into the official India 2047 Youth Policy Reform Report. Thank you.
Leadership and responsibility. Youth are not the future. Youth are the present shaping the future. The session stands adjourned.